Welcome back. In this episode we'll be tackling a few more early quests you can get done right from the start. We'll be stacking up some more quest points. We'll lay the groundwork for episode 3 where we're going to unlock an essential piece of gear. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. The first quest we're going to be hitting, Hazy Old Cult. It's 0 requirements whatsoever. You don't need any items. Nice, short, simple quest, so we're just going to fly straight through it. Again, this quest's pretty much just a lot of running about. It's a short distance, but you're just back and forth, and then go back down to the cellar, speak to the guy, quest complete, as simple as that. Some nice, quick, easy thieving experience there, but don't tell you how, as soon as you finish back through the cellar, go up, and you're at the starting point for Clock Tower. The only thing you need for that is a bucket of water, which I haven't got with me, so I'll cut that out in an edit, and I'll meet you back up at the top. To start this quest, all you need to do is run over to the northwest in this clock tower, speak to Kojo, and the quest is pretty much just running around collecting cogs from the basement and putting them on the shafts. Now, I was off to skip all the cogs and that, but because of how low the level I am and I'm an hardcore, I've flicked on to an ult. That ult's going to be stood on this blue square. The top ogre can't get you, so we'll kill this one. Attack this one, go back to the blue square. Now once the ogre comes over, you follow that path I've marked out to get your cog, you run straight back, and it's perfectly safe. If you haven't got an ult, get someone else to do it for you. And once all the cogs are in place, speak to Brother Kojo again to collect your quest point and your free 500 GP. Next quest we're going to start with is Monk's Friend. Again, absolutely no requirements. I need a jug of water and some logs, but we'll fly straight through that one as well. Starting point's the monastery directly southeast of the clock tower. Because of how short this quest is, I'm going to leave it all in, but feel free to skip ahead if you don't want to watch it. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not talking very much, it's due to my throat being extremely sore at the minute. I'm really ill at present, but we're still going to get this done. Have your little party, and just like that, that's another quest down. Up next is Plague City. No skill requirements, no quest requirements, but you do need some dwellberries, a rope, a spade, 4 buckets of water, and a hangover cure, which can be made by mixing together chocolate dust, a bucket of milk, and some snake grass. Now, if you're an Ironman and like me, you're curious as to where to get them, nip over to Grand Tree, upstairs 1 level, bang a right straight east, and trade this guy. He sells your dwellberries, your chocolate, well, he sells chocolate dust and chocolate bars, and what I didn't realise at the time is he sells buckets of milk. I went and got mine from a cow. Behind the crafting guild is a spawn for snakegrass. Just be careful of hobgoblins. If you're really low level, they will attack you, but you can quickly smash your run button and you'll gap them, and then you can walk again. And I'm going to charter a ship from Port's Room, purely because I'm not quite sure where to get rope. I can't remember if normal general store sells them, and I really can't be bothered running around trying to find out. But I know for a fact they sell next to fishing trawler in their stores, so we're going to charter a ship to Port Khazad, and we're going to just buy one from outside the fishing trawler. And I've just got my rope, so I'll catch back up with you when I've made it to East Ardee, where we start the quest. So just before you speak to the guy, or even if you've already spoke to him, just make sure you pick up the picture in the house, because you do need that for the quest. Again, I've prepared in advance for this one. I've cut it out because it would have just made this video well too long. But I've gone over to Varrock and I've got myself some priest gowns, because where you finish this, you may as well start biohazard straight after, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, so I'm already wearing them. have your little game of tug of war, and then you can climb through straight into West Derby. Now it's just a bit of running around, so I'm going to cut that out and I'll meet you back in East Derby to finish the quest off. Go back through the manhole where you came in. Climb up this pile of mud. Speak to Edmund again, and just like that, quest complete, and it gives you a scroll. Read that, then you'll unlock your Hardy teleport. As I said earlier, we're going to jump straight into Biohazard. The only requirement for this quest is the completion of Plague City, which, if you're doing it the same way I have, you've literally only just finished Plague City. The required items you need are a pigeon cage and bird feed, which you can get during the quest. Get them near enough straight away. Priest gown and top, which you can get from the clothes shop in Varrock. I've already got them. And your gas mask, which you've already got from Plague City. So if you're doing it back to back from Plague City, you literally just run over here to start the quest. Then you'll be sent across the river to this house to speak to the guy. Make sure you pick up your pigeon cage from behind the house and search the cupboard for your pigeon feed. Now there is a part of Biohazard where you've got to fight one of the mourners. It's only level 13, but if you're really low level and you're caught off guard with no food, as you'll see in the clip, I've had to use a little bit of food. Maybe I'm saving a bit, but it'd be really daft to die on a hardcore this early on, so better to be safe than sorry. This fight is very long and drawn out, but just out of principle I'm going to leave it in, due to me being such a low level, and there's always going to be one person who says, "You died to the mourner in Biohazard." And just like that, there's your evidence that I didn't die to the mourner in Biohazard, but them rumours are always going to be around out there. Now at this point, you end up going all the way to Varrock, which is why I've got the Chronicle on me, so I can tell you there. But I'm going to cut all this out and I'll meet you at the end of the quest. When you've eventually made it back to RD, you'll have to go to the castle, go upstairs and speak to the king to finish your quest. And just like that, that's another quest complete, 3 quest points, access to West Hardy, but we are now primed and ready to go for episode 3, so I'll catch you in the next one.